Legends feature event on YouTube. Roxley is getting ready to hop in the car. We are at Meridian Speedway tonight. Well, this afternoon, as maybe a little earlier today than usual races here with the trunk or treat activities that they had. Roxley finished second in her heat race, side by side with the lead car. Peyton Weller won that. She will be starting in the fourth row outside, I believe, unless if there's been any changes to the lineup since last we looked. We have 15 cars in the field with the Legends today. As they get ready to go, the Bandoleros are just entering the track to have their main event. They're going to do 12 laps, so they'll be over pretty quick, and then the Legends will be ready to go. Okay, and we're going to push her back.
Legend 14, please. Come to the lineup. Legend 14, okay.
Okay, we've got Leon. He won his heat race. Back row inside, I believe. Got Brock Kidd. He was our fastest car in qualifying. Kenyon Ashley, the 19. Jonathan Davis had a little incident there in the heat race, but got him ready to go. Jerry Davis in the 50. Mike Soyseth in the 52. And Ken Fricke in the 6 next to him. Got the 5. Cameron Val's 16. Roxley Camper the 14. Courtney Weller, the 25. Ron McCall in the 5. We have the 95 Peyton Weller, the 02 of Andrew Tuttle, and the 27 of Riley Palomo. That should be the field for tonight. We have the Bandoleros on track. There's a caution out. They got 6 laps to go. They're gonna get lined up again, finish their race. And the bandas are off. Oh, and cars around there. Pull out the caution, get them all going the right way. Got corners around in both. Got cars around in both corners right now.
We're gonna see Joey get home.
Send Pepe a text again. Send Pepe a text so she knows. And the bandoleros are getting started again. Oh, and the 64 is around again in the middle of the track. Oh, and there's another car around. And they're going to get them lined up to fire up again. They're off. They've got 4 to go on the scoreboard. Now showing 2 to go on the scoreboard. '87 with a substantial lead. The battle right now is for second place. And that little green car looks like it held on to it just to the end. As they have the victory celebrations over there, just across the start-finish line. The legends are going to get lined up and enter the track, be ready to go. It has been a cold one today. Low 50s dropping into the 40s. Temperatures definitely making handling on the cars pretty difficult. Everyone was complaining about traction issues throughout the practice, qualifying, and the heat races. And it's only going to get colder as that sun starts creeping down. And the pace car is ready to collect the field as they get rolling for their start of the feature event for the U.S. Legend cars. 27 of Riley Palomo is going to bring them to the start-finish line to get this thing going. Had the 95 of Peyton Weller. She won her heat race. We have Andrew Tuttle in that sharp-looking orange and, I dare say, chartreuse, 0 number 2. We have the 5 of Ron McCall, the 25 of Courtney Weller, 16 of Cameron Battles, at the 5C, his first time here on the track. We have the 14 of Roxley Camper, the 52 of Mike Soyseth. We have the 6 of Ken Fricke, the 55 of Jonathan Davis, who ended up in the wall in his heat race and got that car put back together. 17 of Leon Treidel. He won his heat race. We have Jerry Davis in the 50. We have Brock Kidd in the 22. And the 19 of Kenyon Ashley. They are ready to go. And there comes the green. Michael Soyseth making big moves early, making his way all the way up to the 5th position. The 6th spot, looking on the outside of him. And Ken Fricke was around in turn 2.
They're horrible with that. Horrible.
And that's going to get them lined up again. That's going to send Ron McCall back up, as well as... No, that's just going to move him up and Ken Fricke to the back, looks like. Jonathan Davis made some good moves in that run, so he's got his car back in shape. Thank goodness, that's a good thing. He is competing for the championship tonight. And they've put the cone out for the drivers to choose if they want the high line or the low line to start. Let's see what they pick. Well, they're going low. Palomo high, Battles high. Quite a few went high there. McCall went high. Soyseth and Camper went low. The number 2 went low, as well as Jonathan Davis and Leon Treidel. Well, everybody else went high and is going to stack up here. So they get lined up with Ken Fricke at the back of the field for spinning and causing that caution. They get the signal to wash the flag. And it's green. Five trying to make a move on the outside. Riley Palomo and Peyton Weller side by side, door to door. And now Palomo opens up a little bit. As Mike Soyseth's now making a move for the lead against Peyton Weller, as Roxley Camper moves up to the number 3 spot. Mike Soyseth building an impressive lead. Camper trying to find a way to get around Weller. Soyseth, Weller, Camper puts a nose under Weller. She's got to move. She's underneath. And now Camper in the number 2 spot. Weller, the outside in the 3. 5 in the number 4. 5 spot is Cameron Battles. 25 of Courtney Weller. Then we have Jonathan Davis, Jerry Davis, Ken Fricke making a move on the outside of Leon Treidel. We have Brock Kidd, and then Canyon Ashley. Mike Soyseth with about a 7 or 8 car lead. Roxley Camper in the number 2 spot. We have our number 5 seat in the 3. So finally around Peyton Weller. And here comes Cameron Battles on the outside, but no, Courtney's coming underneath Peyton as they are side by side, door to door. Cameron Battles looking on the outside there, but there's no room. He falls back into place. Jonathan Davis dives underneath Battles, and now makes a move on Peyton Weller and gets that position. And Leon Treidel is also now up to the number 4 spot. As they come around on lap traffic, they come around Ron McCall, who stays low as the leaders come around high. Mike Soyseth, Roxley Camper. We've got Leon Treidel now in the number 3 spot. Made his move around the 5C. Mike Soyseth, Roxley Camper, Leon Treidel. We have the 5C, then we have Jonathan Davis, Courtney Weller, Jerry Davis, Brock Kidd, Cameron Battles, Ken Fricky, and Kenyon Ashley. As leaders come across, Roxley Camper got a little loose on exit at number 2. Held on to it. Now she's got to run back down the 52 again. Soyseth with a big lead. Got Camper and Treidel. And Soyseth is around. Puts Treidel and Camper fighting for the lead. Treidel spins. Camper keeps the lead, keeps going. Camper in the number 1 spot. Soyseth's back on track, got that car turned around. But we have Camper in the lead. We have Treidel. As they come up on the 52 of Soyseth, trying to keep him going a lap down. And Treidel makes moves to the inside of Camper. Camper on that high line, holds on to the lead for a little bit longer as they're coming up on Soyseth. Treidel now takes the lead from Camper as they come around Soyseth. Soyseth now a lap down between Treidel and Camper. 17, Leon Treidel around. Now the lap car of Riley Palomo. Camper now around Soyseth and around Palomo. And now in the number 3 spot we have Jonathan Davis, followed by the 5C, then Courtney Weller, Jerry Davis, and Ken Fricky, Brock Kidd, Cameron Battles, and the 19 of Kenyon Ashley. Treidel now building an impressive lead as he's pulling away from the field. Camper still in that number 2 spot with 14 laps to go. We have Jonathan Davis in the 3 spot coming around lap traffic. We have the 5C, then we have the 25 of Courtney Weller with Ken Fricky making his move on the outside of Jerry Davis, and Brock Kidd, who was our fastest in qualifying, back in the back with them, as well as Cameron Battle, who's now fallen to the back of the main pack. Definitely with an impressive lead now with 11 to go. We've got Camper and whoa, we have Kenyon Ashley around airborne into the wall. Car completely flipped, went about 10-15 feet in the air. They're gonna stop everything now. And that car's pretty destroyed. This is Kenyon Ashley's 2nd race at this track, so yeah, they're getting safety crews out there to get him out of there. That was a hard hit. not backed up here. And he is out of his car and walking towards the ambulance. Looks like he is okay. And that's a lot of damage on that sedan. It's going to take a little bit to get this one cleaned up. Yeah, that car is in pieces as they're pulling it off the track and getting it up there. Fortunately, it looks like there's not any major oil spills or anything, so that's a good thing. Be a few more minutes before we get this thing fired up again and get them lined up, and they'll probably come up to a choose. I think there's going to be about 8 or 9 to go, but kind of lost track, and they've actually put the board at 0, so it may actually be 10 to go. Maybe the lights burned out or something on the board. A little bit of speedy dry down right on the spot where he was there, but nothing came rolling down the track. Honestly minimal, maybe just a little bit of coolant. They're working on getting everyone lined up here. Forgive me if the cameraman's trembling here. It is cold. Yeah, definitely you'll want to go back and watch this. I hope that we got that on video. If not, we'll try and find video of it. Somebody will have it. But Canyon Ashley went hard into the turn number 3 wall. Went airborne, flipped probably 10-15 feet in the air, and came down hard. He was okay. These cars are ridiculously safe, and they are strapped in there, and the seats are designed to make sure that they stay safe in that event. And then the roll cages on these are keeping pretty much impenetrable area for them to stay safe and make it so they can just walk away from an accident like that. As we get them lined up, before that accident, we had Leon Triado in the lead, with Roxley Camper number 2, Jonathan Davis in the number 3 spot at the 5C, first time here at the track. We have Courtney Weller in the 25, Ken Fricky in the 6. We have the 22 of Brock Kidd, the 16 of Cameron Battles. We have the 02 of Andrew Tuttle, the 95 of Peyton Weller, the 27 of Riley Palomo. It's actually a couple laps down. 52 of Mike Soyseth, also a lap down. Ron McCall, several laps down. And we have Jerry Davis in the back, though he is on the lead lap. And they have the cone out for the drivers to choose if they want the high side or the low side for the start. Got Tridal on the inside, Camper on the outside. Jonathan Davis, Courtney Weller, Actually on the inside, Ken Fricke on the outside. Brock Kids with a big move with that up to the 7th spot. Cameron Battles on the outside. Pair of lap cars, another pair of lap cars, and then Jerry Davis. And they are green. Oh, and Courtney Weller hard into the wall. They're gonna pull out a yellow. We're gonna do that all over again. Well, it looks like Cameron Battles got picked up in it too. And it looks like they're gonna set it to 12 laps. They're gonna tick that one back. It's not gonna count. They're gonna get everyone lined up and get another shot at it. These colder temperatures, the tires don't behave the same way that the drivers are used to. It looks like she just went way too hard in there and couldn't get the car to turn. Cameron's Battles car looks like it can roll. See if he's gonna go. No, he's coming out. They're gonna have to pull Courtney Weller's car off as it is missing a wheel. Here comes the hook. That hook on that lift right there is specially designed for US Legend cars. There are a set of bars in the roll cage that it hooks around and grabs onto from the underside. These are fiberglass bodies, so you can't lift it by the body. It would just rip it right through, so it has to lift by those bars underneath, and that makes it happen. Ken Fricke had exited the track and has now re-entered. And there's a little bit of fluid on the track to get that swept up. Fortunately, it's high once again in that turn. And they've got the cone out for drivers to choose which side they're going to take for the start. Okay, looks like they're taking about the same sides here for the first two rows. Brock Kidd on the inside also gets another nice jump up now into the number 5 spot. The 52, who's a lap down, but he's in that spot, as well as the 95, also a lap down. Oh no, they're actually scoring the 52 as not being a lap down, which I don't know if that's right. Maybe he isn't a lap down. And they're green. Making a move on the inside of Roxley Camper. She's still holding on that second place spot for a little bit longer. We've got the 22 of Brock Kidd now making a move. Camper and Davis got into each other.
Her bumper's off.
So, okay, got that right there.
I knew it when you got beside her.
It's just been up. It's just been up. You're in low battery mode.
So tough break for Camper after running such a great race, falling to the back. Also for Jonathan Davis competing for the championship, that was really bad that happened. Davis and Camper making their way through the field. Trido with an impressive lead with 4 to go. Rock Kid is around. That's got to get him lined up once more.